What's it like? 5:30 on a Tuesday when it's 105 degrees out. Absolutely nobody in the parking lot. Second day, no shoes. Show you those in a little bit. So, in my haste to throw the new tires and wheels on that we're testing out on here, I'll tell you what, that looks so much better, doesn't it?
I love dressing up shit that's not ours.
I forgot to disconnect the sway bar, so Ryan's taking care of that real fast. Boom, done. But let's look at that thing. Quite a bit better. So that's Obor Predators 34s, and then we have the high offset KMC Grenade wheels. So I'm already happy with the width, and but obviously this thing can take 35s like Ryan's got on his with the Zillas.
Well, I think mine are like 33s now.
Yeah, considering how worn down they are, that's probably true. But still, throw some 35s on there, no problem. So what do you think with the HCR on there? Do you think we can fit those 36s, those System 3s?
I mean, we're gonna try.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I don't know. Only time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, so the difference is it's not, it goes wider, but it doesn't go forward any.
Well, that wheel though
is a high
is a
offset wheel.
432.
Yeah.
So you're gaining the width plus.
Yes.
So I don't think where that tire caught was just right here on the outside, right here on the edge.
Oh, so we might be wide enough
So you
where
might
it's
be
not
wide
a
enough
worry.
to clear the whole thing. Like,
That'd be
kind of
cool.
like a Turbo S.
Yeah.
Where like Turbo S never even gets close enough to touching the inner fender.
I hope so. I'd like to at least try it on there.
It barely rubbed on that one when we had it on there.
Really?
It was at like full flex, all the way turned.
All the way turned.
And it just barely caught that corner. So
Gotcha.
I think with the extra width, you're probably fine.
Well, we'll try it. If not, maybe, I mean, it's going to be the same as this as that.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait until I get mine and throw the...
You want to talk about that fail?
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really. Apparently there was some mud on my way over here somewhere. It's a perfectly clean vehicle.
Apparently.
Had her all cleaned off.
It's kicked on there pretty good.
And found the mud hole. Might go run it through the water here in a second.
Just drive through the lake.
Yeah, get some of the garbage off of it. Give her a little peek bath.
All right, well, let's get out there, dude.
All right, so we taking both off, or you want to take just the fronts?
Just fronts.
Okay.
Yeah, at least for now.
Right. Day 2.
Day 2.
Sand Hollow. KRX 4. KRX 2.
Are we going to make it 30 days of riding in 30 days? Like every single day?
I don't think it's possible, but we're going to get as much
either.
as we can in right now. So we want to be the first group out here at Sand Hollow to bring you guys like footage of this thing, testing of this thing, let you guys kind of know what we like, what we would love to see maybe changed or improved upon.
All that kind of stuff. Yep.
Yeah, the good, the bad, the fun.
Yeah. So again, special edition KRX 4, thanks to Cowie. We're gonna take it on Wayne's World real fast, do some drone footage, have a little fun.
We're gonna start out a little bit slow. We're gonna start with a 6 and kind of work our way up in the next couple videos, and eventually get into some more technical stuff.
Exactly. We might even hit another trail today.
7s, 8s.
Getting into a 7 and 8. Yeah, for sure.
So just want to see what it can do on this kind of stuff. This kind of our intro testing ground.
And it's got everything, right? We've got a run of sand, and then you get into some rocks and stuff. So it's an easy thing that has a little bit of everything.
It's a good tester for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then we'll see what else we get into.
Absolutely. All right.
But it's gonna be a good time.
We've got all the light bars on. So he's pushing it pretty good. The length helps a lot on here. So one of the things that we did, Zebro's springs help the 2-seat quite a bit when you go through the whoops like this. But the length almost makes that equal. And so it'd be really interesting when Zebro's comes out with springs for the 4-seat, what it's like. Dude, he's mobbing it. I like that.
That's the cool thing about the Havoc goggles.
That is awesome.
So,
so what'd you think? So we just took it through, there's a whoop section along the fence line here. And Ryan's like, man, I want to take it through that real fast. So, what'd you think?
I feel so ridiculous right now. Here's the deal.
There you go.
Since this thing just has automotive seat belts and doesn't have roll cage and stuff like that, smart thing to do, put a helmet on.
Probably.
So
we both brought helmets today.
We brought helmets today. Other than that, man, it's really planted. I mean, I had it to the floor.
Yeah.
Through some pretty decent sized little whoops there. And
you see what you got up to?
Oh, 60.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the fastest.
Yeah.
The only time I let off the gas was around the turn.
Yeah.
I had to check a little bit, but other than that, I mean, you handled it really well.
Yeah, the length
It's a
helps.
lot different than that.
Yes.
That one kind of bunny hops through everything,
Mm-hmm.
which is not sketchy at all.
No.
I mean, it doesn't feel bad at all.
Uh-uh.
But this is really planted. It felt more like, dare I say, Pro R-ish.
Yes.
How it feels that, like that real planted at you know, higher speeds, and no bucking, none of that. It was just,
Yep.
so pretty cool, man. I mean, I'm impressed so far. I like it.
Agree.
Upgraded.
It's better. Yeah, the selfie camera and stuff. The 9's nice.
So what's a selfie camera? Oh, in the front. Yeah,
In the front.
yeah. So we just got some pretty good drone footage. I'm gonna get out of the sun here so I can see you. There you go. Got some pretty good drone footage.
The drone footage is gonna be nice.
So stay tuned. You've probably already seen it by now in the video. So we're hyping ourselves up about what you've already seen.
True.
Which is kind of ass backwards, but you guys, you'll get it.
Yeah.
You never know in like video land how things are going to quite play out on the final product, but so far so good, man. We each got a chance to drive it through the rocky section of Wayne's World.
Yeah.
And performed really well.
It did. So the difference that we noticed from yesterday is, yesterday we had stock tires, 25 pounds in those things. It was riding a little rough.
And low.
And low, yeah.
Yeah.
And now we've got these 34s. I didn't check the pressure. It's about 7 pounds.
I think I run about 7 in these.
Yeah. So a bigger tire that's rolling over stuff a little bit easier, at a lower pressure, and it's a little wider, which is nice.
Yeah.
This thing is pretty comfortable today.
One thing that we kind of talked about a little bit is the one negative from the day is the length.
Yes. It's going to take some getting used to for sure.
It's not just the length, it's the length plus the turning radius. It's a long car with a short turning radius, or long turning radius, I guess is the correct terminology.
Yes, yeah.
Creates for some kind of weird situations when you're making tight turns. But so far, that's the only real downside that I can come up with.
Yes.
I mean, if I really had to trash it, you know, I mean, like, this is me being extremely critical of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we always do. We'll be honest.
Right.
You know, there's no reason not to be. So we're going to give you the pros and cons, and we're going to be completely honest about it. But so far, the pros definitely outweigh the cons.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Yeah. So, but you can feel the length. I was telling Ryan as we were driving around with the cardos and stuff that there's going to be times where I'm going to have to consciously think about the length.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I'm going through certain things and whatnot, there's going to be times where I'm not going to have to think about it.
That's a first for you, isn't it?
It is.
Never had to worry about length before. Now I do.
Yeah. Damn it. All right.
Walked into that one.
I did, and I didn't even see it. Normally I can at least see like, oh, I'm handing it to you, but I didn't see it that time. Anyway, I'm gonna have to think about it. So, but ultimately it's not that bad. And for all you guys that are bagging on length, it's the exact same as the Turbo R.
Pro XP Turbo R.
Exactly.
Same
and it's
length.
shorter than the Pro R, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
One thing I did find out that was pretty cool on this thing was being able to switch the stiffness of the suspension on the fly.
Yes.
And locking in and out.
Yes.
So under a certain mile per hour, you can lock in and out of the diff lock.
Yep.
At any speed, you can change your suspension stiffness or your feel. So
yep.
on the Kex, you can drive it, you know, say you're hauling through some sand and you come up on a rock section, which happens all the time in Sand Hollow.
Yep.
You can literally reach down pretty quickly and turn the knob to either firm or to medium or what is it, comfort?
Yeah.
And it'll soak up a lot of that stuff where normally you'd bottom out. So it's pretty cool to have that available to switch on the fly as you're driving. And
yeah, it's super cool.
All right, well, let's what do you want to do? Sand? A little bit of sand, a little bit of...
Well, to get out of here, we go through sand, and then, I don't know, we go top of the world, maybe over to the maze even.
Ooh, I like it.
Should we do that?
I think we should.
All right, let's do it.
Cool. Hey, guess where we're at? Favorite spot. Things progress quickly. We're at an 8.
Yes. Real quick. We went from like real easy to...
We're just gonna kind of walk it in real nice and easy, and then next thing you know, hey, you want to run the maze? Yeah,
I don't know
let's
why
run the
we
maze.
thought we could do anything different.
We're not going to.
So, here's the thing though, just like the last video that you guys filmed, we are missing somebody.
Oh yeah. You know what the problem is the Turbo R can't climb with the cowies, so he didn't want to get embarrassed today, so he had to stay at home.
It's probably true.
It's probably not true, but
Probably not.
we're gonna let him let him get mad about it and upset. He's gonna probably like not be nice to us for a couple days and
Yeah.
give us that mean Royce face. But
Mean mug us for a little bit.
it's all right. We'll get over it.
Few choice texts in the group chat.
I'm already over it.
Yeah. All right, let's get going.
Team Green.
Yeah, that was an amazing angle right there.
If I had a phone right now, I'd record you.
views. The maze has maybe the best views at Sand Hollow. Out to the west in the sunset. Gorgeous.
Hey, Doc Brown.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna cut my hair.
No, you're not. Look at that. Give us a straight on shot. Look at this guy. Looks like I found you in the gutter.
This is like a full day of helmet hair and hat hair. It is what it is.
I love it. We're gonna put it in there. This is for sure going to the masses.
Well, you remember who edits, right?
Dude, we have social media platforms that this can go out on in 2 seconds.
That's true.
So enjoy it.
All right.
This is what
This is what this mane of mine looks
look
like.
at this guy. He's a bad man. All right.
Get out of here.
He thinks I've stopped filming.
Stop.
No, he doesn't.